Hi, guys.
Hi.
I'm going to take it from you and introduce you to two more fabulous artists who are celebrated here at the Alberta Craft Council. And I think the word celebrated is perfect because celebration of the arts happens here every day this place is open, of Alberta artists. And I tell you, they come all the way from Red Deer, Alberta, which is...
I'm excited, I tell you. My God, I'm going to faint.
I adore your work. I've got two gentlemen to introduce you to. Matt Gold is going to be the first gentleman. And Matt, you are from Red Deer, and your medium is unusual.
Yes, I am from Red Deer, and yes, it's very unusual.
What is it that you do? What do you call it?
It's textile.
Textile.
Or fiber.
Or fiber. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you do, and you are right now. You're sort of licking either the thread or the.
I brought something to demonstrate today for show and tell.
Which I love. You tell stories through your chosen medium.
Yeah, I'd have to say it's really narrative.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a storyteller and love telling stories, so it's about putting things in context and, well, storytelling, whatever kind of story it is.
I just want to jump in before we get, look at the piece that Rich is showing our viewers right now. Tell me what story that tells.
Well, this came from a 17th century nursery rhyme from England. And it's this scary, wacky thing that apparently when the nanny was telling these kids the story, they would scream and not want her to finish it because it's about dying and it's worms crawling in and out of your eyes as you die at the church and stuff. And so
the best kind. No, don't finish. I want to go to sleep.
Yeah,
I'll just go to sleep. Don't finish.
That's right. That's the way to sort of... Do you want me to tell you that story?
No.
If you do. So it worked really well, apparently. So sometimes I go from text. Sometimes I'll go from visual stuff, but...
And right here you're working on a piece, which I love.
Yeah.
Again, I just want to touch it and wear it.
This is 90-year-old linen.
And so what is the story here that's evolving?
Well, I'm doing a project next year called What Makes You Think You're a Man? Mm-hmm. And it's a series of portraits of men in linen and felt and wool and cotton and stuff. And so I interviewed 21 men, did drawings of them that I've translated into this, and then they also did... a questionnaire and a visual. So I'm like an archaeologist and I'm going to say, okay, you wrote some stuff, how wacky is this? So I get to respond to it. And then they also did a tracing and they drew or whatever they want, what marks they wanted to make. So then I'm taking that and I'm saying, ooh, I love this. This is cool. There's a theme that's coming out of there.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And of course, you have also, you can see the size and scope of some of the pieces, but there's also much more manageable. It's the kind of thing you want to lose yourself in, and that's why you need to come here. I'm going to move away from Matt for a moment because I also want to introduce you, James. And James, again, a totally different medium. We've moved away from textiles, from fibers, to glass. Glass is your passion.
It is and has been for quite a while.
And glass in brilliant colors, though, and fabulous patterns, I have to say.
I've moved a little bit away from the sort of somber ambers and blacks to the brighter colors, which I'm enjoying.
You're enjoying it as well as your public, James. Your public loves it. This is very hard to achieve, as anybody knows. Getting this kind of straight lines. What is your approach to this, to achieving this kind of style?
It takes a certain ability to cut glass in straight lines. I mean, glass wants to break in straight lines anyways, but...
glass wants to break, period. You could just stop there.
It does. It does. But it makes my work stand out a little bit because a lot of people don't have the patience to do the cutting the way I do.
You have the kind of Zen-like approach I'm sensing. You just sort of all right, glass, it's you and me in this studio. We are going to become one.
It's a very slow, methodical kind of approach, unlike glass blowing. So, yeah, it fits my psyche, I think.
I love it. We've actually met two gentlemen who sort of completely reflect their chosen mediums. James, beautiful glass work. Matt, stunning storytelling through the fibers, through the incredible, just look at the storytelling that's happening in both of these. The Alberta Craft Council, two fantastic gentlemen, but there are so many more artists here that you need to come and experience and enjoy. And I'll tell you, the staff here will tell you exactly every little thing about them in terms of where they're from, their medium, their passion. You'll feel like you're meeting them themselves. So get yourself down here. It's a great morning to celebrate arts here in Alberta. We'll be back to wrap up BT right after this.